Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Magnetic Reversal News, Sacred Geography, and Shinrin Yoku, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Tuesday, December 12th, 7 p.m. Mountain Time 2023. That sun-diving comet, well, it kind of dissipated before it even made it to the sun, but there was a coronal mass ejection after the fact. Keep calm. It's boom time. Winter storm watch issued for 2 states as snow may make travel impossible. And we're talking about New Mexico and Colorado for tomorrow. Here are the totals possible. Heavy totals in our area. We're right down here in Archuleta, and 6 to 10 inches for the northern mountains. Light snow showers in central and northern New Hampshire tomorrow as well, as a powerful storm is impacting Alaska. Lake effect snow in the Great Lakes and snow in the southern Rockies and high plains. A powerful system will continue to bring winter impacts to southern and eastern Alaska through Wednesday, as a cold front moving across the upper Great Lakes today and tomorrow will produce light to moderate lake effect snow, with the highest totals expected across Lake Ontario. Moderate to heavy snow is expected to impact portions of the southern Rockies and high plains tonight through Thursday. Let's take a look at that GFS model and show you what we're talking about. Some light snow in the northeast here as that system develops in the Four Corners region on Wednesday. There's the totals. It's going to be moving into Texas and east, but not that much further. Take a look at this. Here is through the end of the weekend snow. By the end of the weekend, it'll be heavy snow moving into the Sierras. Some light snow for the East Coast, perhaps, maybe even New Jersey. And as we get closer to Christmas, here is your Christmas forecast, Christmas Day and the day after. So, pretty white Christmas for the West. Let's just call it that. As heavy snow brings northern China to a standstill and Russians freeze. Record cold grips Australia as well. And Antarctic's summertime temperatures, well, they plunge. And COP28 is, well, it appears to be doomed. So buckle up, Buttercup, for that news. As we take a look at the total snow mass for the northern hemisphere, it's been above the multi-decadal average for the entire time. Seismic update. No quakes of note. We did have an interesting rumbler up here in the Great Lakes region. That is now off the map. All is quiet across the world. All is quiet with the worldwide volcano news as well. Normal activity worldwide. Raventa Door to 14,000. Merapi with an A, 11,000-foot puff there. Krakatoa is still being active, as well as Ubinus. And space weather, we are waiting for some coronal hole accentuation, which seems to have begun just about 12 hours ago, pushing the KP up to 4, but that has since come back down now. So we're waiting for another enhancement of the telemetry here. Plasma speed still below 400 kilometers per second, so nothing significant currently. The 3-day geomagnetic forecast is showing pretty much all quiet. They're only predicting it up to KP4 at all. So that is the forecast. As we take a quick look at the latest HMI intensity on the sun, just a few pricks of sunspots and very little going on at solar max. Beautiful look at the sun-diving comet and CME that happens afterwards. There is the comet. And just a few hours later is going to be a big coronal mass ejection from that spot that it moved in there. If we were to zoom this out here, take a look, and I will hold up. I will stop it and give you a better view on, there it is, better view on that disappearing comet there. Do you see it's pretty much vaporized by right there? It's not even there anymore. You can see the coma down here. And then by the time it gets anywhere near the sun, it's vaporized. Oh, well. Now, when is an aurora an aurora? Well, phenomena called Steve and even picket fence, we're looking at both of them here, are masquerading as auroras according to some graduate students. The only thing is that they happen at the same time, they happen during auroras, and they happen due to geomagnetic storms. So I don't know where they're going with this, but the link to the paper will be below. As COP, oh my God, this is amazing. COP28 on the verge of complete failure. The climate summit draft drops the mention of fossil fuel phase out, angering the greenies. This is good news. Maybe they're actually screwing their heads back on. And that's a boom to knowledge. Please share this video as we are shadow banned and we need your help to grow. Become a Patreon. Support the work we do. Be safe. We love you. And that's a boom.